All right, let's get this show started.
Shavkat Rakhmonov has weighed in on the UFC welterweight title picture. On Tuesday night, the number 3 ranked contender took to X to make his case for the next title shot. He wrote, "No trash talk, just facts. Ian Gary lost to me while I was injured. He hasn't finished anyone in his last 6 fights and Prates nearly stopped him. Doesn't sound like a number 1 contender to me." MMA Guru pushed back on Rakhmonov's claim, responding, "No trash talk, just facts. You've tweeted more times about other fighters than you have landed significant strikes inside the UFC octagon within the past year. Doesn't sound like a number 1 contender to me." Later, during an appearance on the Ariel Helwani show, Shavkat slightly shifted his stance, saying he's willing to fight once more before a title shot, but only if it's a true number 1 contender fight.
Of course, if I can fight Islam next, I'm ready, I can do it. But if, also I was supposed to fight for a title, and I had a respectful reason not to take this opportunity, and I was promised also a title shot in the future. But again, if I have to fight before title shot again, I have no problem. I can prove again that I'm the number 1 contender, I'm the rightful contender. Whoever is on my timeline and whoever's gonna put me in that title spot again, I'm gonna fight.
Carlos Prates revealed he nearly took part in a grappling match against a top lightweight contender. Speaking to Ariel Helwani, Prates said he accepted a grappling bout with Arman Tsarukyan, but the UFC stepped in and shut the matchup down.
No. I really don't know. I don't know. I almost fought 30 December. Some grappling event, some grappling show asking me to fight Tsarukyan.
Wow.
Grappling, but UFC don't let me fight. I say yes, but UFC don't let me fight. So I don't want to fight like in January because I want to enjoy my New Year party.
Yeah.
So after February, maybe.
That would be fun. You versus Arman in a grappling match.
Yeah, it would be cool, you know. But UFC saying no.
Chris Weidman has explained why he won't be fighting Anderson Silva on the upcoming Jake Paul vs. Anthony Joshua card. In a video posted to his Instagram, Weidman revealed that something he never thought possible actually happened. He got injured while boxing.
What's up, guys? Wanted to give you guys an update. I was supposed to be fighting Anderson Silva on November 14th on the MVP card on Netflix with Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis, and then they postponed it to December 17th with Anthony Joshua. So I was preparing for that. I was ready to go, feeling really good. I didn't think I could get hurt boxing. I felt it's so much easier on the body compared to MMA. And then this happened. Tore my bicep tendon, throwing a left hook. And there goes that tendon. And I tried to push through. I tried to give it some rest. It was 95% torn, and because there was still a bit of tendon left, it was just too painful. I couldn't get through it. I would have been better off if the thing was completely torn. After the inflammation went down from that, it would have been a little bit weaker, but I think I would have been able to fight and then get the surgery afterwards.
Arman Tsarukyan nearly walked out of an interview with Daniel Cormier. During the conversation, Arman had harsh words for Paddy Pimblett, who may get a title shot ahead of him. Tsarukyan argued that Paddy isn't a true contender, hasn't beaten top competition, and doesn't deserve a title fight. When Cormier laughed at Arman's comments, Tsarukyan became visibly annoyed and even joked that he might walk out if DC called Pimblett a good fighter. Michael Bisping isn't impressed with Ilia Topuria's recent moves. Speaking on his Believe You Me podcast, Bisping criticized Topuria for avoiding a fight with Arman Tsarukyan and argued that the UFC shouldn't let him move up to 170 for a super fight with Islam Makhachev until he defends his lightweight title first.
And I said this on the post-fight show, and this is not an attack on Ilia Topuria, because I'm a fan of Ilia, and I truly mean that. When I meet him, he's cool as hell. I think he's smooth, he's charismatic, he's a wonderful fighter, right? However, the question is, where is Ilia? What is he saying? He has got to respond to these guys. And I know he said a while ago that he would rather vacate than defend against Arman, right? But it's like Ian Gary, and we'll get to him. It's like Ian said on the mic to Islam, you're the champ. You've got an obligation to defend against the best. I don't. What is Ilia's statement at the moment? Where is he? Is he saying he'll take on all these guys? Became the champ. You had to vacate featherweight
without
to go and
defending.
fight Charles.
Yeah.
You've got to defend the belt before you even think about fighting Izzo.
Mike Perry had one of the biggest years of his career in 2024, racking up huge paydays and even launching his own fight promotion. But now, it looks like he may be heading toward an early retirement. In a new episode of his Overdogs podcast, as well as posts on social media, Perry revealed an enormous tax bill of more than $800,000. He says a major accounting mistake is to blame, claiming his accountants dropped the ball on properly handling his earnings from the Jake Paul fight. According to Perry, the financial hit is so severe that he might be forced to retire.
I'm retiring though.
Yeah.
I did it.
To go
I'm
camping
done.
in the woods.
They not letting me be rich. They were like, oh, you thought you was rich? Give us everything you have. And I was like, wow. Now was the time I was supposed to have the money. Somebody dropped the ball. My accountant goes, hey, Mike, we just saw the Jake Paul money. What
Someone
did
dropped
you
the ball.
mean you just saw it?
Someone
It's
dropped the ball.
been there. Somebody dropped the ball, bro. I owe everything to them. I'm ready to sell everything, take all of it out of the bank, hide
Working
it,
stuff.
either go to prison for a little bit or just get off the grid.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams says the NYPD has launched a full investigation into the brawl that erupted at UFC 322 inside Madison Square Garden involving Dylan Dennis and members of Islam Makhachev's team. The incident occurred before the main card when Dennis entered an arena near Makhachev's corner and was confronted, most notably by UFC newcomer Magomedchenko Zainikov, also known as John Pork, along with others. Mayor Adams addressed the incident on X, writing, "These assaults at Madison Square Garden are completely unacceptable. The NYPD is already conducting a full investigation and everyone responsible will be held accountable." Ali Abdulaziz reacted, tweeting, "At the Notorious MMA, I thought you were gangsters, but now you guys call the police? Typical fake." Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by National Mastodon. Number 2 meme was posted by Robert. And number 1 meme was posted by Voice of MMA.
Muhammad Ali.
Dead.
Anthony Smith.
Goat.
Khabib.
Clown.
Derek Rose.
Injured.
Horace Finney.
Creative.
Colby Covington.
Beast.
Bilal Muhammad.
Howard.
MVP.
Wrestler.
Chase Hooper.
Tank.
Islam Makhachev.
Cigarettes.
Bin Laden.
Headshot.
LGB community.
2-3 years Dagestan.
Chanko.
Camp.
And Ian and Gary.
The best.
Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.